Hey guys, hey, so I know I've not posted in a while, but it's been kind of crazy. We are looking at the end of the year, getting close to the end of the year. It's December is almost halfway through, and there's been a lot of things that have happened the last couple of weeks that kind of just added up to being just totally, took up all 100% of my time. Some little weird dumb stuff, like my watch stopped working, like the face kind of flopped out of the glue. I think the battery expanded and popped the face off. I didn't realize I use my watch like all the time, so I ended up, instead of getting it actually fixed, here's a quick fix. I just put a case on it and then taped it down and put the case over the tape. So it's been working okay. My workstation kind of crashed on me. There's been a lot of weird stuff happening with it. So I went and reinstalled Windows, but on a clean drive just in case. So I had to screw up this project, but then the old drive seemed like it was still working, so I'm not gonna mess with it until this one's almost done. Let's see, we got an assembly edit done of the long form show. It's 28.5 minutes long. We're shooting for 28.5 minutes as far as a 30-minute infomercial. And right now it's 38 minutes, so we gotta lose 10 minutes. So, but that's a good problem to have. It's better to have too much than too little. So, just been working crazy on trying to get that out the door because first off, it's my anniversary, the 20th. So who wants to be working on their anniversary, right? So not me. So I've been trying to get done before then, and then also Christmas, obviously, and then my wife has some surgery, and so it's just mad dash trying to get this post stuff done. In the meantime, there's been a couple things that have been scheduled that I would not have scheduled if I'd known that it had been quite so crazy post month. But I think we're shooting some stuff tomorrow for, I think, Hyundai. Anyway, it's going to be pretty straightforward green screen stuff, but I need to make sure right now I'm exporting another assembly of the long form show, so I have a few minutes to do some camera check for some cards, make sure that the cards are cleaned off, and yeah, Quasar sent me a replacement, so we're gonna double check that. Oh, this is the second replacement because the first one didn't work. Come on, guys. And I called them and they said they're actually having problems with the 4-footers at the factory, but they should be all fixed now. So they sent me another one. We're gonna pull that open and make sure it works. What else? Oh, all kinds of fun new stuff like empty frames. So had a few more boxes show up. So we're gonna open those suckers up, see what it needs to go on the truck, make sure everything is where it needs to be for tomorrow. It's kind of like a good and a bad thing. It's a break, but not a break because I'm not editing tomorrow, so it's giving my brain a break, but I really should be editing, so it's also very stressful. All right, yeah, that's really all there's to update tonight, but you saw I made it to the gym. That's how I stay sane. Anyway, getting ready for Christmas. Kids are all excited. Oh, and then I think I mentioned my, what's it called, the camera, Ursa, the headphone jack's dead. So I've discovered you can monitor via the SDI and the Shogun, so that's how we're gonna do it tomorrow. Now it's time to go out in the cold and make sure the truck's good. Here's a little problem I ran into the other day when I was on that shoot where we did the interviews. I noticed that, you know, when you do your DIY stuff, it's great because you learn about it. You can do it to your own specs, but I'm not going to pull this off, but the black cable to my USB is starting to fray up right up in the edge there, which that's very fixable. I can get a much better USB probably connector. And the other one I made for Jared's camera, the whole plastic sleeve came off, so I got to keep an eye on that. Right now I only have the one, so I can't rely 100% on the, I had a couple shoots last week or last couple weeks where I relied 100% on the adapter because somebody else had my cards. I've had a hard time getting people to return cards lately, which is, I haven't been super stalwart about following up on getting the cards back right away because I have 2 different ways to record things. So I've been switching off between CFast and SSD, and makes me nervous going on set with only one way to capture stuff because you never know. And the Shogun's been weird. It's been freezing on me, so I need to send that to those guys and be like, hey, fix it. Because that's another good backup if for some weird reason the CFast cards didn't work, or because we've had some weird stuff with the CFast cards with the Ursa Pros, and I think that's more of the Mac versus PC formatting. But anyway, long story short, I would love to have a backup work because I haven't done long-term format stuff with this Sumo yet, but I've done a couple things with the Shogun, and before it was fine, but now it's been freezing. So who would have thought? Monitors for everything's a computer these days. Okay. Okay, so working tube, right? One of the first ones I bought. Oh, it works. Okay, look at that, tungsten. So one working tube. Hey, success. Okay, works again. So there we go. 4 working tubes.
So yeah, I'm wearing a mask because we're gonna be talking about a special filter. Please,
Excitement.
like a little bit more excitement on that.
Little Bill Nye-esque.
Sure.
Hey. Am I on the YouTube?
Not yet.
And can we run through some of the lines on prompter too, just to...
Today we're shooting green screen.
Yeah.
And I'm working for Ryan today. I'm gonna actually stand below you always.
It's because I'm the one who said we should get Cameron on.
Let's just start with daily. Let's focus on brake rotors.
Let's focus on brake rotors. I like your little distraction tactic there.
Thanks. I was genuinely.
Okay.
Oh.
Super simple setup today.
How long have you been?
For the green screen, we have 2 of the flow lights. So 2 of the flow lights, and right now I have basically they're just Kino, for lack of a better example, Diva tubes. A lot of people know them as Diva tubes, or Parabeam tubes, or just the compact fluorescent tubes from Kino Flow. So there's those 2 of these boxes shooting on the green screen. And then for talent, we have, oops, 2 of our 2-bank quasars. They're, I don't know what the actual, it's dialed in to, but it's not 56, it's a little bit warmer. You can see it's a tiny bit warmer. And this same fixture, just with a little bit of schmutz in front of it, so we got some light grid in front of it. And then for their rim, where is it? There we go. Just an Astra hanging out above. And then instead of having to climb up into the grid today, a lot of times when we come here, we get up into the grid and hang stuff. We just threw the 12-foot speed rail on some combos. Didn't have to get up to the grid and take. We took one of their lights down because all these other fixtures are theirs, which they're using for other stuff, which we weren't using today. So there you go. Simple as that. I'll take these.
Thanks for letting me borrow them.
Thanks for looking awesome.
I'm an idiot. So, and then the audition was.
So with this studio, we shoot in it quite a bit. It's one in town, super nice. But the good thing is that it's really close to get to the stage when you can pull into the bay like this. But it's a tight fit for the van. It takes some backing up skills, and it's a pretty steep driveway. So every time I pull up, I'm always like, whew, I have to do the backing up thing again. So, all right, we're done. I'm gonna tear down and see what time is it. Hey, we're done pretty early today, so I'm gonna go do edit, right? So we got so much to edit. Whoa, she's going fast.